Hi, my name is Tayanda. Welcome to my channel. So today we will be doing sublimating a Apple band watch. So there are a couple things that you would need. Of course, you're going to need the kit. Now the kit that I'm using today is going to be the type A. There are two types of Apple bands. There's type A and there's type B. The band that I'll be working with today is type A. So when you purchase these bands, they come with everything for us put together. I myself request that you also have paper clips. Now I do have extra bands I am selling on my Etsy shop, which would include 3 paper clips because that is what you will need. You're going to also need heat transfer tape, your substrate, scissors, cutting mat, ruler, and of course I'm using the Cricut Explore Air. First, what I'm going to do is show you on Design Space how you can merge the two together for us, the template and the image that you want to put on your watch, and get those printed out. So here we go. Okay, so from Design Space, what you want to do is you want to click on Upload. You want to grab your image, and also you want to grab your template. Once you have both of those, you want to click on Insert. Okay, so once you have your image and your template, you want to take both of them together, and you want to make sure that your template is arranged to the front, that way that you can see it. Now if you want to add any type of text to your image, like 2020, you can take that, you can take the 2020 and merge it down and place it anywhere you want to put it on your watch. Even if you want to turn it to the side and put it at the top, you can do that. Whatever you want to put on there, you can definitely do it. Straights. Okay. So then once you put everything on there, you want to highlight everything together and you want to flatten it. Once you flatten it, you want to click on Make It. And here's where you're going to be printing from your Sublimation printer. Now I'm not going to print because I already have my image that I want to put on my band, so I won't be doing that. But I just walk you through the end. So you want to make sure you go to Print Setup. Make sure it's not on bleed. I use the Dalos so I can make sure that my image is mirrored. My printer I'm using is 2750. And I hit print. Once I hit print, I do want to select my printer. I go to my preferences. I make sure that my paper type is on Matted Premium. And make sure that my image is mirrored. Once I do that, then I'm going to hit OK. I already have the image, so I'm not going to print. I just want to walk you through that. So our next step will be placing the image on the band. So our next step, once we have our image printed that we're going to use for our band, what we want to do is you want to make sure that the full band is covered. So we're going to take the band and you're going to put it here. And you want to make sure that you tape down. You want to take the other band, and also you want to make sure that you tape down your image. So you want to make sure it's taped down here. You're more than welcome to cut them separate. I just do it this way. It's a lot easier for me. So our next step is going to be, we're going to move this over to our heat press. You want to make sure that your heat press is already set for 365 at 60 seconds. So let's go to our heat press. Okay, so next, once that you have your image on your paper and you have your piece of parchment paper, you want to make sure that you have it at the bottom so you can protect your heat press. And then you want to take your image and you want to put it upside down to make sure that your paper is on top. You're going to cover your image. Again, you want to make sure that your temperature is at 365 for 60 seconds. So let's go ahead, and you also want to make sure that your the press is at either light or medium. You're going to hold that down. We're going to wait for that 60 seconds. Okay, so we're going to raise that up. We're going to take our image, move it back to the table. It's going to be hot. Take something here. And here are your bands. Next step, we're going to put everything together. Okay, so the next step is to put the watch together. So again, there is going to be a blue tool that you get with your kit. So you want to unscrew it. Okay. Once it's unscrewed, you want to take the band and you're going to insert it here. Then you want to put the other side back. Take the little screw. Okay, so we have that side put together. Now we're going to do the latch. Okay, so now we're going to put the latch on. So you're going to take this piece right here and this piece right here. And we're going to put it here on this side. Then you're going to take this piece and connect it to the end. In the middle it'll snap. So it'll be just like this. Now you want to take the other side and we're going to do the same. We're going to unscrew this. Again, you want to make sure when you're putting the band on that this piece right here that pushes is on the back. And here you go. You have both of your bands. They're all put together. The next step is going to be attaching them to your Apple Watch. So on the back of the watch, there's buttons. You want to press the button and it slides out. And then you want to slide this one in. And you do it for the other side. And then you slide this one in. And here you go. Okay, so again, here's our watch. We have everything put together. See, it's very simple and easy. Again, you want to make sure that your temperature is at 365 for 60 seconds. I forgot to use the paper clips, but make sure that you put the paper clips in there, because sometimes if the pressure is too heavy, it could close in and it will be kind of hard for you to put the screws in. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I'll try to put the information for all the material that you may need if you did not catch them in the beginning of the video. I do have extras for the kits themselves that I'm selling on my Etsy shop, so I'll also enclose that information down below in the description. Again, thank you for listening and watching this video.